have another dose!
You're getting distracted. Let's play a Warlock, chat. Haven't played Warlock yet. Let's take our own fishy flyer. I always love this card. How good is Grave Defiler, chat? I haven't played... Yeah, I think Hunter's okay, Mufandi. I think Hunter's okay. I think our deck wasn't the best, but we also were a bit unlucky in at least half of the games. Half of them draw-wise. That last one, we could have won at least one of the 50-50s. We lost two 50-50s in a row, right? Which is what lost us the game, I think. Not awake enough to make decisions? You don't need to make decisions. Yeah, I don't know what fell spells there are, that's the thing, right? Let's go Spirit Jailer. Oh, I like Fiendish. I'm not a fan of these two. I like Fiendish. Night Captain. I like Pitcroc, but I also love Thresher. Oh, this is Fell? Ah, well. I think I love Thresher. Thresher, get a broom going. Grab some caffeine. Yeah, nobody does Char. Yet. Ah, Fell. Ah, Fell. Cartooth is interesting, but DID does go with this deck, right? With the Fiendish, with the Spirit Jailer.
Missiles incoming!
Oh my god, that PTSD thing is gonna scare. It's gonna scare me. Every time. Let's take a DID. Oh, Wrapped Golem. Bug Collector. Bug Collector is a nice ping. Scarab is a nice discover. Thank you, Demon.
Sea to land missiles incoming!
Wait, what do you mean? What is that voice line?
Please. Get out of here. Get
I'm
out
not
of here,
complaining.
man. Shit, I'm saying.
But it scares me anyway. Are there good 4-mana cards in Warlock? I think I just take the ping. Let's take a ping. Ooh, Demonic Studies. Let's try it.
Hey, loser!
Piggyback Imp? Scorpomatic. I'll take a Piggyback Imp. Oh, do we take a Grave Defiler now? We already have one Fell spell. This is a Shadow. Should be Fell. Fair enough, Demon.
Hey,
Fair enough.
loser!
Yeah, Kag. I agree. Alright, Char. Damn, Demon. Damn. Take a Void Repair? Void Repair is interesting with Thresher. Piggyback. Just a Hey Loser. I have one spell, two spells. Could get another few spells. Let's take the ping.
Hey, loser!
Easy Demonic.
Hey, loser!
I like Kelek, but I like Quicksand Elemental more. Walk 10 miles down the highway in under an hour and a half to prove a point. Now I'm thinking and feeling I need to make better decisions. Maybe don't prove the point, fat boy. Damn, man. Fellwalker? Cost the highest cost fell from your hand. Doesn't feel too good. I'll take a brew. We can brew something. Coil? Is this good? I like Coil. I don't know, I like Coil. Smug Senior. I like Smug Senior. I like Dread Infernal too. I need 2s and upwards. Take a Panthara. Nice extra draw. What do you think of Demonic Project, chat? Like, genuinely, what do you think of Demonic Project? Pass? Well, I don't want any of these, right? I have a bunch of 1s already. I guess I take the Worgen. Trash, bad. I believe you. Heal or stealth? Could actually be heal. Alright, good to know, Fix. Hey, if you think you won, fat boy, I guess that's good. Oh, I like Thresher. I think better than these. Well, School Spirits is pretty good AoE, right? But we just take the new cards, right? I've never played this yet. Wretched Tutor is our AoE, right? We could take it. I actually like Scholar. Another Fiendish or a Stormwind champion. Could do it either, honestly. I still need another little bit of mid-game kind of stuff. I also need some chunky boys. Let's see. Well, we have Demonics for late game if we need. I'm gonna take a Fiendish, actually. And I'll take a Dread now over Sneaky D, maybe. Then again, I really need 2s. I really need 2s. I'm gonna take a Sneaky D. I do need some top end, but we'll find some. Void Lord over Bunker Sergeant. Okay, that's good then, fat boy. That's good. I feel like Bunker Sergeant is pretty good, but we already have pings in the form of Fiendish, Bug Collector, Penflinger, Mortal Coil. Yeah, Void Lord feels mediocre, you know. I'm gonna take a Bunker Sergeant. I'll try and find some chunky boys. Could be a Sneaky Devil. Yeah, the others kinda suck. AoE? Or 2. Probably AoE. With Soul Fragments. I don't think this is a Raise Dead deck. Just another Demonic. And I don't think swap works either in this deck. I'll just take a Ram Commander. So I don't think we have a lot of late game, but Hollow Abomination could be insane, and Triple Demonic could be our late game, honestly. Plus, if we win early game, we don't need that much late game. Rabid Golem, Smug Senior, Hollow Abomination could be enough. And having things like Wretched Tutor, School Spirits, Double Fiendish, Bunker Sergeant, Dread Infernal, Mortal Coil, Bug Collector, Penflinger. Pretty nice. Alright, so. Thoughts for a whatchamacallit? Prediction? Get some ideas, Chad, and rush to the bathroom. Type some ideas in chat and we'll see what we're gonna do. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Any ideas? No, when you post any ideas, will we have a Hollow A-bomb with 10 plus attack? Or 10 wins? I'd rather get one of those funny ones. 10 plus attack Hollow A-bomb sounds good. Oh my god, the wall got 696969. Those of haircut? Oh well, Les, don't you do me like that. I didn't cut my hair though. Alright. Will we have a 10 attack Hollow Abomination? We could buff it otherwise, but we'll see.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Nope.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
5 minutes. Will we have a 10 attack Hollow Abomination? Start prediction. You've got 5 minutes to get in your bets, chat. Lethal? That's a bit tough, Demon. Because I'll play this on curve most of the time. I like the 10 attack Hollow Abomination. Hey Lana, nice to see you as well. Do I look like I cut my hair? Genuinely? I may cut it in December at some point. I don't think I cut my hair. But I know I didn't cut my hair. Looking good? Oh, people shy.
Know the true essence of fear.
Nah, I've never worn makeup. I did shave though. So maybe that's it. Alright, Demonic. We could keep this. I'll keep just these two. There we go, that's something. There's the wall. Remember, chat, prediction ongoing, 10 attack, Hollow Abomination. Ooh, gain +1 attack for each damage your hero has taken this turn. Is that good? With this? Like, attack, tap, summon a 5/5? Nah, I think I'm going for this, it's free. We have curve. It could be awesome, but it's awkward, right? It would need to be on 5, then this would be weird. This is an easy bet. Maybe we just get killed immediately, like right here. Do you like it, Lana? Keck Wiggle with the Christmas hat? I thought of you when I changed it. This before Fiendish or Fiendish first? What AoE do they have? Lightning Storm? Let's try with this. Alright, let's check these real quick. I love people saying yes. Really, Lana? I think I just ignore that. I don't think I have one here. Aww, Christmas, Lana.
Access denied.
That sucks for them. Coil? Trade coil? I feel like we can just tap here instead, honestly. Oh, if I coiled. You're kidding me. Oh well. This looks like a good deck, I think. Yeah, I guess the only way would have really helped is this. Would we have lethal? An extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, we wouldn't have had lethal, so it's okay. It's okay. I feel like when you have the ability to ping so easily, you really don't need to do anything else. Wow, the prediction is still going, and game 1's over. I got a kind request, Lana. But, just so you know, I'm doing a little setup. Because I'd like to start some community things like I mentioned last week, Lana. I'm getting Discord set up. And we're gonna try and do something, okay? And, you're in my head, don't worry. You're in my head, don't worry. Either this weekend or the weekend after, I'm gonna start a little channel on Discord, posting a little, you know, asking you all what you want to do, whether you'd like to join. Maybe we do some chat mystery drafts once a week, or maybe chat co-ops once a week. I'm gonna ask a few questions in Discord, so if you're interested in these things, join the Discord, or if you're already there, pay attention. Either this Sunday or the Sunday after, I'm gonna have a few things set up in advance, and I'll post some questions. And we'll figure something out. Yeah, you get to carry me, Marcus, exactly. So, yeah. Thank you, Shippy. Happy Thursday. Good luck with your classes, man. I'll carry you, TurtleCuber. You can carry me. But yeah, I'll ask a few questions. Again, give me some time to do some setup. I've already started some setup. I was talking to Demon about just a little something I'm setting up in advance, but we'll try and get something started. And yeah, maybe also what you mentioned, Lana. Maybe. Chicken and gravy. Tango! Nice to see you. Yeah, I keep getting the Battlegrounds weeklies, which I hate. I'd rather have the ranked than the Battlegrounds weeklies. That card is back? You effing kidding me? Alright, GG. Yeah, and I hate the Battlegrounds ones. I'd rather have ranked ones. I think I lost, chat. Yeah, that's what happened to me, man. That's what happened to me. I could trade and ping and do this. I could trade and do this.
New employment contract today hype.
New employment contract today hype. That's amazing. I can't honorable kill the dragon, but the punish is their own bunker sergeant. Dude, thank you so much for the resub, Hango. Enjoy your little purple mug. Did you get a new employment contract, or are you talking about the 3-month sub? Because if you did, congratulations, man.
Where's your alliance pride now?
Oh, that would have been a nice target for this, right? Should have done the other way around. But hey. Hey ho. We could just play these two. Or this and this. Oh, nice, Hango. Nice. Okay, I'll take a look at the food. Cassie? Cash? Hey, 5 is still good. What class are you playing, Cash? And it's going good, Stout. I'm having fun, honestly. And that's what matters, really. Shaman? That's better. I went 4 Shaman. And I think it was as well like 3-0 or 4-0 into 4-3. Or 3-0, 3-1 into 4-3. Let's take a look at the food. You got a sense for which classes are best? I haven't played all of them yet, to be honest.
So many
I think this is worth it. 3, tap, this. Start with a tap. I think still this. And then this. And then... I know this is counterintuitive, but if I trade here, we force a heal for them to kill this, which wastes their mana. So this is my 6th class. So far my best run has honestly been Rogue. But it feels like Paladin's good. Feels like Warlock is good as well now. Oh, that's what they took? They took my freaking demonic studies? Cheater. Hey, Moisty. Take the 2-3 at least. Never mind. Will I play this supposedly they can't kill? Wow, Cassie. Didn't you say he wasn't gonna be there or something? I could play Fiendish, then Wretched Tutor, and then next turn go Sneaky Devil. I think I'd rather do this and pre-hit. It's quite strong, Stout. It's quite strong. So he came back and ate all your food? Wow. So what's that? What's that? Oh. That's pretty good. What's that? chicken, tomato, and what are those? What are those? Unfortunately, I don't really have ways of dealing with this board, so it may just be GG here. I feel like Priest has a lot of nice answers, and that Legionnaire, not bad at all. Like this ping doesn't even do anything. But it kills all my 1/1s, demon. Oh, roasted bacon.
I wonder.
What's underneath though? Yeah. Spell burst is after you cast a spell. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Stab first. Yeah, it could be an next turn kind of thing, maybe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll pre-hit this. Do that. I'd rather sneaky next turn, maybe. So sneaky, take some nice trades, and if we need, we wretched tutor. We'll see. Oh, buckwheat. Okay, yeah. It looks like something like that, like lentils, buckwheat kind of category. Oh, that's a strong minion. Maybe I could just go face, top deck hollow. It won't even do enough, right? Or will it? I mean, if I trade, and trade, I can actually wretched tutor demonic, and it clears everything except 11 damage on board. Which is probably the play. And then I have a soul fragment, so I can actually do this. Or I can play this. This would be 8. A 7-8 against an 8-8 isn't really worth it, I think. I'll take it anyway, but I may not play it here. I may honestly play this. Kills the 1/1. Maybe some magic. Y'all can kiss my buckwheat. I ain't gonna kiss nothing of yours, Valley. Thank you very much, okay?
Alright, who's thirsty?
Are they trading? Is that healing face? I want to try priest as well, chat. Why would you do that? To guarantee the face heal? Interesting. Doesn't feel worth it to me. Start with this. Can I play none of these? I don't want to play any of these. Trade. Play the double taunt. May actually be the play. So something like this. This. 11-0 rogue. Wow, stout. What server are you playing on? Shadowlight Scholar lethal? Shadowlight Scholar? No, we were too far off, right? Okay. Oh no. Alright, we get that trade. Oh wow, okay. I think we lost the turn they played this. I mean, I could kill this, but what do I gain? He should have shot his own proto. Can you shoot your own minion? Oh, damn. You can shoot your own minion.
Forbidden rituals, you
I mean, I'm gonna risk it. I don't know.
put some soul into it. Two is company.
I don't think we're winning. I'll risk it. Yeah, we had like a 1-1 there.
Your best shot.
Too many chunky boys after too much clear. We also haven't seen Hollow Abomination yet. Come on, man. Well, I think I still have a lot of learning to do. I forgot about Duskbreaker. I genuinely forgot about Duskbreaker. If I remembered that Duskbreaker exists, maybe I would have played around it a little. So 4 mana 3/3. If you control a dragon, deals 3 to everything.
You asked for it.
Know the true essence of fear.
I guess really and truly, Priest just has a way of clearing everything always. So I'm not really sure how to play around it. But we'll try something. Okay. Primordial. Okay, give me... So even Demonic, I'm finding Demonic to be a bit underwhelming, honestly. I thought it was way better than I'm finding it. Bot Collector seems to get ping. Yeah, I wasn't too far. I mean, early game, I was destroying them, right? I had a full board and they just went Duskbreaker, cleared 7 minions. And all they were doing is like passing in the beginning. Sure.
Two is company.
They have some really nice cards. Yeah, again, these are the kind of things I still need to learn, I feel, Hango. I have no idea what kind of things are in. But that's why I want to try... Alright, Farmer. That's why I want to try all the classes. I want to try at least each class once. And the classes I feel underperform because of luck, bad draws, kind of like my Hunter did. I want to try them again. So did you know Night Captain can go down to 0 and still stay alive? I didn't, but someone in chat told me yesterday, actually. Okay, wow, that's pretty good. I guess we kill this, otherwise they ping it and I'm screwed, right? So maybe tap Bug Collector? Because the ping really punishes me there. And so does Magnetic. Okay, just drop a 4/3.
My powers are never
That works. I mean, it's pretty good, but that works. Can't your dad do the dishes? You just cooked for him and he just ate everything.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Is there a way I can get honorable kill there? I don't think so, right? I think I just play my own. You laugh, but I mean, come on, Gessie. I could DID tap, but then they just ping. I think this is fine. They can't ping. If they don't trade, we can DID next turn. Ooh, that's pretty good. I forgot this card is still in, huh? That's really nice. I mean, you could also not watch them yourself, like if you really want, but yeah, I'm not gonna get into this again. It's on you, it's up to you. Oh. Holy Lord! Jesus! 5 damage shooting star? Oh my wow. Okay. Okay, so I played this. Hopefully they don't have another heal. Oh, wow. I think I lose, right? I don't feel like I have ways of coming back here, huh? Could play this and this. I could go School Spirits, but then their next minion just has the same thing. They've already used 3 spells, right? Combustion, Shooting Star, Brain Freeze, and something else. Spirit and Big Taunt. It does contest it. If I Fiendish and then the ID, it doesn't even do much. It's probably the play. It just feels bad if they have another spell, right? But we have to hope. Let's say I doubt you being an accident means your parents are less. Yeah. Yeah, of course we appreciate having Kessie here. Ice Hoof. Okay, Ice Hoof is fine. Are they trading? No. Are they gonna try and do some freeze shenanigans? I could drop this, take this trade. And... I mean, is there anything I would want to tap into? Coil? Not much else, to be honest. Shadowlight, I guess. Fishy Flyer would be good. I could Golem and Panthara, though. Trade here. I could trade here, honestly. No, if anything, I trade here. And I don't think I need the extra draw. Let's try this. What's wrong, Misty? Hello. Did you show your girlfriend the... wasn't that meant to be like a Christmas present, Valdi?
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Wow, man. The Aegwin Shooting Star combo is a bit strong, man. It's a bit strong. DID, take the kill, even though we get the ping here. And just drop a Spectral Scene here. I could also just drop a Spectral Scene here. And then go like Fiendish Demonic, maybe. And let them double trade into Spectral. And I use the Fiendish to clear. Let's try Demonic. Void Terror. Maybe just to piggyback him. Let's try this. I know, a lot, right, Fix? We're seeing quite a lot of dual class cards. Class cards, why did I say dual class? I'm seeing a lot of class cards, and I like it. I like it. Hardly ever get people surprised. I like to make sure people like their gifts. Fair enough, fair enough. No, I'm just curious. Makes sense, honestly. Man. Aegwin's farming me, though. And how did they get Aegwin again? From Primordial Studies. Five, 6, 7, 8.
You call that a whip? Go on without me.
I guess we kill... Well, we either kill the 4-4 or I kill both mana worms. They have a random card and a smug senior. I think we kill the 4-4. And hope they don't have a spell. At least they have to play the minion as well, right, Fix? And only one card can be a spell in that case, right? Okay. Sure. That means they don't have a spell, probably. 4, 5... Thresher. Guess we're tapping. 5, 6, 7. It's actually worth it, right? Nice! 12-0 Rogue Stout. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Congratulations. I think it's the first 12 I've heard this meta. Oh, Baldi's so sweet. Oh no, I think we're gonna lose, chat. Like, do we take this trade? After playing these two? Do I tap to try and find something? I mean, go wide is just playing these two, right? I haven't tried Druid yet, Zygo. Yeah, I assumed of the meta, I assumed. I'm low rolling all the freaking 50s, man. The 25? 12-0 Cumulonimbus as well. And that's lethal, right? Because they got the stealth as well off the top. Yeah, not only does it hit face, they also roll the stealth, which gives them perfect lethal. I don't have a way out of it, right? I can demonic into taunt, and that's about the only way. Oh shit, flip me. Ah, you know what? I deserve that. Fucking
Can't go round, gotta go through.
Really, you never learn.
That is the pure definition of pissed off from tiltness.
Fine, it wasn't that big.
I don't even... yeah. It's fine. Yeah, no, you know what broke me? The owl hitting my face. And then them top decking the stealth, and I was just like, F this game. And then I misplayed really badly. I could have cleared the taunt and done so much more that turn. But I threw. I threw. That was on me. I'm not even pissed for that game. I was pissed. I'm not pissed anymore because I completely misplayed.
Gul'dan versus Illidan.
We should have made an easier bet, like, will Doze draw the Hollow? Yeah, I'm having a lot of relatively bad draw luck today as well. Like in my Hunter, I drew the wrong way round twice. Hey, Knocker. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Don't worry, he's a farmer. GG. I completely misplayed there at the end. The owl kinda was a bit annoying, not gonna lie. I like this guy. But GG. Have I tried not sucking? Yeah, that game I did suck. That's true, it is. Yeah, but I don't like misplaying there. Are you sure more than the deep run? Era, Lana? Alright, GG. I think we lose again. That could help. Like, if I quicksand... Maybe they trade? Sure. Let's take a look at Stout's deck.
The light protects.
Gnome Private, Double Swash, One Thief, Corporal, Coerce, Bunker, Piggy, Double SI, Assassinate, Minstrel. Oh, how's the Elven Minstrel? Sapper, Spellstone? Not even sure what the Spellstone does. Jandis, Double Steward, Abominable, and Plague. Looks like a really fun deck, honestly. I could kill this and play Fiendish. I think I just do this though. Oh really, Lana? I'm kinda enjoying it, honestly. It's just, I wanted the kind of refreshingness aspect. I'll go with the Fell Soul. See what we take. Ogre? It's fine. The Swashbuckler. Swash is a fun card. Swash is one of the only cards which generates stuff right now, right? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It means they have to hero power this to kill it. And I could drop a Thresher. Night Captain doesn't do much. I could also go Fiendish Bug Collector. I think I actually prefer that. So they can't actually kill this. But isn't that exactly what everyone said last meta as well? Like, isn't that just how Arena is now? Not that it's a good thing. Okay, they have an Ogre Monster now. Just to keep in mind. Demonic Lake Thresher. Take another one of these. It's probably the best from these. I'll still play a Lake Thresher. Probably do this, this, and this.
Job's done.
Yeah, that's what I think, Zyron, honestly.
We will strike back harder.
This is good for me. Because, like, even last meta, right? Like, how many times did we all say... Oh no, they played Sneeds, we lost. Oh no, they played Ysera, we lost. Oh no, they played... You know? As in, I'm not disagreeing with you. I just think that's the state of Arena. Which, I'm not saying it's... exactly. I'm not saying it's a good thing. But, you know. So look at this turn. Effie. Wait, what's Effie? Yeah, but there were others as well, right? Wait, what's Effie? Oh, for example? Yeah, but they had a really bad previous turn. I mean, again, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it's still the same. Oh, I took the Ogre again, sure. Let's just go face. Like, there's still Inquisitors in Demon Hunter, for example, which put Demon Hunter directly at the top. I think since I joined, since I started playing, again, I'm not trying to tell you that you're wrong, I'm agreeing with you. But I think since I joined, it has always been like that.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big. Job done.
No, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 mana, maybe. 1 mana off lethal. So there's always been cards, which if you can't deal with it, GG. So I think what you should do is draft to deal with them. Yeah, probably even before, but I can't speak about before, right, Mufandis? I have to be fair. I think there's always cards that if you draft, you lose against. Like, there has always been Inquisitor in Demon Hunter, for example, and it's just like GG kind of usually, right? In certain classes, right, Herathan? In certain classes. And that's why those classes are going to have a 30% win rate. Like last meta and the one before. And the classes that have ways of dealing, like Priest, like Demon Hunter, who have the good cards themselves, they're going to be the high win rate classes, right? Yeah, there's always going to be power creep. Still don't know what Inquisitor does. The 8-8 rush, that if you hero power it re-attacks. Look at this Hollow Abomination chat. Do we keep it because we finally see it? Game 5, we get to see the card. Let's keep it. I don't know, I think since I joined, every single first week of every expansion, I've always heard the same sentence. Which isn't proving you wrong, it's agreeing with it, but it's a cycle, right? Cycle of Hatred is another one of those cards. United Star launch was fantastic. I think we're fine playing this. It's a bit more reactive. I actually don't know what they have is the issue. This could be drawn for. Like, I don't even remember the cards by heart, to be honest. Let's see, maybe I can pull them up. But then when they removed Deepran Hango, I heard so much complaints about drafted Sneeds, for example, which granted, it's a legendary, But I don't remember. I need to pull up the arena cards, I think. Give me a sec. Because I don't want to, like, talk stuff and then not mention examples or whatever. Let's see. I don't know, Crow's Nest Lookout was so good, right? Fell Barrage is pretty damn good, too. Druid of the Reef was really good. Park Panther? Ramming Mounts? Right, those cards were good. Those are all cards we complain about that are in legendaries, right? The Rat King, which was legendary. Rats and Tarantula on Hunter. First Flame, right? Arcane Overflow. Oh yeah, for sure. Bannerman? I'm just talking about cards we complained about. Wealth Redistributor, Righteous Defense. Elec Mount. Oh, a neutral? But neutral makes it... so if you grab a broken card out of a class... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think I still Hollow Abomination here. Even though we don't get the 10 mana. It's just better. If you grab a broken card, Yeah, fair enough, Fix, fair enough. So I'm seeing all of them together. If you grab a broken card from a class and put it in neutral, it's actually better for balance. Right? For balance, it is better. For class balance, it is better. So better for the state of the game. Agreed.
I got the beast in my
The Mount's Demonic Assault. I'm still on the class. I'm just scrolling, okay? I'm scrolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double trade. Let's have a tap. See what we get. Worgen. Draw. I think I'd rather play this in double trade ones. Defias Cannoneer. Freebooter after it got buffed. Still on the class. Peasant won new games. Panda. Deep Run. These are cards that when we saw, we cried a lot, right? Yeah, but it's part of it, right? It's part of it. Like, I can technically say that Abomination, it's not the card, it's the battle cry. You know what I mean? I know it's slightly different because you're talking about the pool, but it's part of the card, right? The pool is part of the card. Ooh, that was nice.
Freeze a crowd.
Brawl incoming, you think? Merchant was a good card, right? Like, these are cards that sometimes we like complained a lot about, right? Lion's Guard, Battle Master, Moarg. Like, especially Lion's Guard, Battle Master, one of the most complained about cards, right? Merchant, Glutton, a lot as well. Panda and Deep Run, right? And Peasant sometimes. Those are commons in neutral. Yeah, you were right, Mpondi. That's why I held back one card. So I could trade Mortal Coil. Just drop a Smug Senior. Tap last. Of course, tap last. Panda's Meh, who are coming in from Scorpid. Yeah, Scorpid is another one, but again, I'm not saying these are the most OP cards. These are the cards I've had a lot of people in chat say the exact same thing about that I'm hearing about the cards in this meta. And yes, I agree with you, chat. The cards in this meta are stronger than those cards. But they're in a meta where you're playing them against other people with those strong cards, which doesn't fix it. Granted, I agree with you, but it's the same story, right? Is what I'm trying to say. They're a multi-billionaire dollar company, but I think there's a thing, right? When you're a multi-billion dollar company, your increased focus is on efficiency and value. So, oh wow, very good order, sir.
No need to worry.
Oh, I agree with you, Hango, but that's not what everyone, that's not what a lot of people said to me before. That's pretty good. Maybe I should have kept the space because of Handwritten. Forget this one's back. Like, I've heard so many people say, they played Peasant on 1, I have to concede. Or they played Panda as a priest, I have to concede. You know what I mean? But yeah, I agree with you, There's a lot of cards like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. School spirits. Sergeant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then this one still dies if I pen. I can pen this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a clear without using school spirits, I guess. Oh yeah. Trying to see though, I need to get through to face, right? If I play this, then I can drop a spectral and not trade, I guess, is an option. Let's start with this. I'm actually gonna trade one of these though, just in case. I should have traded this one. The hell, I miscounted. Did I just miscount? I swear today I'm throwing so bad. You would just kill it? Because of their kind of AoE? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Lana. Coffee break incoming? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet, not yet, chat. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Sort of. 3-mana AoE on a stick. The Defile one? Or this one? Celix, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, welcome. Let's think. 2, 3 and 3 and 2. I have lethal. I have lethal, right, chat? Like this. Ah, I actually caught that. I actually caught that. Yeah, I did. I actually caught that. Yeah, this one's really good. You know what I think makes it really good? It's the fact that everyone always has at least 2 minions if you want to deal 1 AoE, right? Praying for the no boy. But so far we've only seen the card once. Moisty, maybe we can see a little bit more, get a little bit of winds going.
Gul'dan versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with
It's
holy
true, Lana, it's true.
Essence of fear.
That makes it OP. Oh, because the meta's full of small shits. Yeah, I think this card is one of my insta picks, especially in classes that don't have AoE. Like I think I had 2 of it in my rogue, and it carried quite a bit. Yeah, I had Seraphine as well, and yeah, Seraphine did win me 2 games I would have lost without Seraphine. It helped me win another 2 games. But I didn't see Seraphine in 6 of my wins and 3 of my losses. And I had double bunker. It was just insane in rogue.
so profitable.
That run's going on the YouTube for sure. I'll play this. I like this card as well. Ram Commander. The animation feels lacking. Like it's just the image moving up and down. Feels a bit lacking. But I like it. I prefer the ram animation. Even though it's like it feels like there's wind. You're in love with this card? It's not. I like it. I like it. It doesn't feel overpowered, right? And it's some nice reactive potential. I found the need for pings a lot. I feel like it's replaced that Og Merchant slot. You know what I mean, Lana? I haven't seen a lot of it, but maybe you're right, Sustained. At least the ones I remember seeing, it's true. Yeah? I like some of the rogue ones, Fix. They don't feel too broken, the little Discover Death Rattle, Reconnaissance. For example. If I could use a rush here, I think I just well, I could actually quicksand and tap. Trade. I could battle ram trade and just drop a piggyback him. It's probably better. Okay. Yeah, pings are always nice, right? Pings were good for frenzy, they were good for overkill, and now they're good for honorable kill. Pings have a lot of value, always have, always will, I think. And 2 mana 2/2, give yourself 2 1-mana pings, essentially. Maybe not the best ping because of taunts and stuff, but it's good, I like it. One of my first losses this meta, when I had that essentially broken paladin, I'ma call it, was to someone who had triple basilisk against all my trunky boys. I had 1 ram, unfortunately wasn't enough, but it really helped. Really helped. They're 5 mana 3/3, the Knight Captain, you mean? Yeah. I know what you mean, Fix, I know what you mean. I have felt that way last meta personally as well. I know some of the cards were rarer, but towards the end, it didn't even matter whether a card was legendary because I freaking saw it everywhere. The Snowfall Guardian. Oh, the Freeze the Board one. Oh yeah, I saw Judge lose to that yesterday at 11-2, man. That was insane. Judge was way ahead. His entire board gets frozen. He gets board locked because he has a full board. They hex his taunt, Wind Fury it, and deal 20, 25, 26 it was actually. Just out of nowhere. Like, I don't even know whether they have buffs. I'm gonna trade just in case they have buffs. Yeah, pings have always been and will always be good, I think. I'm still enjoying this meta because, like, again, I haven't been playing Arena too long. I've been playing quite a bit, right? Since basically Forged in the Barrens meta. I played like a week before Forged in the Barrens meta. And I've always been excited, like the most excited when a set comes out, and then progressively less and less towards the end of a set. A little bit of hype with the mini set, and then progressively less and less again till a new expansion. I think the first time I've actually felt like I don't think I can stream longer today. I don't think I feel like playing today. Has actually been the dual class meta. Like genuinely. That is really good if you're losing board. Yeah. I don't know. Do I just go face? Quicksand trade. Like, do I care about the Onyx Mage Scribe? I think I don't care, right? A buff really hurts me is the issue. I could DID this, hit here.
So many possibilities.
And trade. And then just Fiendish. Wait a few days, you'll have enough of this meta. I don't know. I mean, you could be right, Hango. You could honestly be right. But still, I think even with dual class, it took me like a month to get to that situation. You have to remember that I've made this my job, so I will push myself a lot more than maybe you would, since you're doing it for fun. And I am too. But like just over and above, you know? They have that stupid 3 mana +2/+1 that has lifesteal buff. Oh yeah. That's true, Fix. That's true. I don't know the freaking secrets again. What did they play? Give a minion Divine Shield, draw a card. Oh, that was incorrect. I'm gonna do this. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's reckoning. It's all good. Swap doesn't do much. I'll take a Felloid. Good luck with your meeting, Hango. You never seem to get Warlock? Yeah, a lot of people felt like they needed a Warlock there, right?
No more take care.
Okay, 4. Do we have any form of reach? Sneaky Devil, Dread Infernal, Knight Captain. Alright, GG. Yeah, like I find this card to be really strong, and I know a few people are comparing it to Waste Ward, and I personally compare it to Fire Plume Phoenix. Like I found myself picking Fire Plume Phoenix quite a lot last meta, and it was a 4 mana 3/3 deal 2 damage. I would honestly add 1 mana to add 1 damage. So 5 mana 3/3 deal 3. I would do that. Kind of the same. And then you add on Honorable Kill +3/+3 and it's like... You know what I mean? No Honorable Kill, Alexander. Step by step. Alright, yes boys. There's the Hollow A-Bomb, second time. Game 7. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, and someone also told me that the Paladin deck I probably drafted on the release day, right? Release day. Would be my best deck ever. And maybe it would be, but honestly, I think that's the best deck I also faced somehow. I could play this. Okay, I'm gonna do this and trade. I know they can trade here, but we just don't want double 1/1 into this and then a value trade.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
So I had a really good Paladin, but I faced Paladins who had the exact same decks, and I haven't seen those yet. But my opponent's Paladins that day looked like that as well, Alexander. Do you remember the game where we were both like playing A-Bomb Templar Captain kind of thing? I mean, they would, wouldn't they, Zyron? Like, I was so confused. It was like we're both throwing shit at each other that's like OP, and I don't understand. I haven't had a deck that strong yet, but neither have I seen opponents with decks that strong yet, either. Like, that day blew my mind. It really shifted my perspective of the meta a bit. Like, I feel like everything I'm playing and seeing is underpowered next to that one. Okay, that's pretty good. And McPurination, you know what's the funnier part? If you have a 6-6 and you trade into your opponent's 6-6, you end up with a 9-3 and there's dice. No, I don't think so, Mafundi. Yeah, VT remembers. Turtle Cube, don't queue into me. I'm not 100% sure, Mafundi. Okay, you're on an A. I'll forgive you. Okay, I forgive you. I'm gonna play this and pass. Try and set up an A-bomb next turn. Because if I double trade, they just trade back. So I'll just pass. How would I know you're in a Turtle Cube? Aren't you a European? Mr. Turtle Cube, huh? Sir? Yeah, exactly, McPurination, exactly. So I have a question, chat. If your shaman opponent deals 3 damage, honorable kill, make your spell cost 2 more, right? And you have something like Fell Guardians, can you still reduce it to 0? Yeah? Cool. So I could trade on Hollow Abomination, make a 5-mana 4/8, is it worth it? Or do I just find something from Demonic? I mean, I could always cast 1 Demonic, so let's start with that. I could Rift Cleaver for 1. I mean, I'm taking Rift Cleaver. I trade always. Do I Rift Cleaver for 1 or do I Hollow Abomination? Maybe Hollow Abomination, right? It's not using it to its full potential, but it feels like the best development here. I'm sorry, yes boys? Yes peoples? Feels like the better development, especially with a Rift Cleaver in hand. Like, you just need to kill a 6/4. Okay, no spell. I could Rift Cleaver this. Oh. Oh, it works like that. Of course it does. Oh. Oh. Of course. It works like that. Okay. Don't understand how you win this meta. You pay your opponent to press this button right here, Bone Buzzled. What happened? It's a secret, Mafundi, I'm sorry. It's a secret. It's between me and Fix. So it's just a secret, okay? No, I just forgot that Hollow Abomination can gain the attack after it kills again. Now, I remember that honorable kill is every time it kills, and I literally wrote this yesterday. I added this command, chat, because I knew it can activate multiple times. For some reason, it didn't click with Hollow Abomination in my head. But then again, I am a potato, chat. I am a potato. Oh, Lana, so dirty. Okay. 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 Oh, they kill. They don't have enough mana to kill the 7-1 now, huh? Interesting. What's taters, eh? What's taters, precious? What's taters, precious? Keck wait? Keck what? Is that a demonic? Potatoes. Wrong card. Okay.
Look what I found.
So I have a question. This is a science question for you, Fix, since you seem to know all the answers. If my opponent has a weapon and I honorable kill them with Hollow Abomination, what happens? Yeah, boil and mash some stick 'em in a stew. I know what you're talking about. Okay, smart, Fix. Smart. Could I? But it would have died, right? Yes. It would have died. I need to win as well. It's not just about doing that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, if I did play the battle ram last turn. Okay. Hey, Justin. Yeah, two days, right? Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Well, we're there. I need to do the winning as well. Oh well. Hope you're well, Justin. Almost a legionnaire. Let's go. We're at 5. Can we reach infinite? I don't know how we're actually winning here.
Land missiles incoming!
Oh my god, Emil. That scared me, man. That scared me.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
Oh, it's 9. Damn, son. He blows. I mean, this is a hey loser. This is a hey loser hand. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you know, Mufundi, I actually was going to. Would you believe me? I actually was going to. Do I ever 1 coin 1? I don't think so. Maybe just demonic here. Take a piggyback in for next turn. Or a void drinker. Good coin out of Vulgar. You're off to bed? Alright, Fix. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. We'll take that. We have ways of activating. Oh, you saw my YouTube video, Justin? That was cool, right? I'm starting to prepare some from next week. I'm going to set up some Alterac Valley content. So we've got the last video on Sunday, which is from the past metas, and then starting next Wednesday, we'll be going with the new stuff. Trade School Spirit. Oh, they're trading. Okay. Oh no, they're not. Okay, this should avoid honorable kill. Hopefully. Like, would they ever heal my minion hit it? Or I mean, they could pot +2/+1 this. Sure. So now we can School Spirits. Or we could Penflinger, Ram, Demonic Penflinger, Penflinger, Demonic Penflinger, Ram. I could School Spirits, but I feel like I may need a bit more. If I School Spirits here, I can't also Void Drinker, you know? What do they do next turn? I could always draw double. That may be a better major, that's true, a little bit of a mix. I don't like these two, I'll take a Void Lord. Let's try and take it slow to set up the School Spirits Void Drinker, maybe. We're close to it. They drop like a 5 health minion, we can trade School Spirits. As long as we don't let this get honorable kill, we should be fine.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
That's a chunky boy. Could just go with this instead, double trade there. And even coin this back out, leave them in the same spot. But this will be a 4 attack minion, which is kind of annoying. I guess we could full clear, right? With Penflinger, coin Penflinger if we really want to. Maybe worth it. Because otherwise it's kind of awkward with the School Spirits, right? I guess we could trade School Spirits. Penflinger, coin Penflinger. Nah. Or Rams. Nah. I'm gonna do this. Feels awkward. I don't mind it. They have Consecrate that always dies anyway, so I'll go face. Nice! What class you playing? Yeah, Lana, I Christmasified them. They're really cute, right?
You're not that sharp.
This seemed way riskier. Against Consecrate? Maybe. But then I can go with the School Spirits play, right? Ooh, Priest. Interesting. School Spirits. Coin Spectral Flyer leaves this up at as a 4. Ooh, as a 5-1. I mean, I think I do this. Start with that. I could Penflinger this, coin Void Drinker. Don't know how I lose against every priest. I'm losing a lot against priests, actually. Like, quite a bit. If they don't trade, we have Spectral Flyer next turn. We have Wrapped Golem. And I'm trying to outvalue them. My worry is that we're going to turn 8, and it's kind of scary. That is annoying. Test for what? Avenge first. Noble Sack. I have a feeling this is reckoning, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Order?
Can't go round, don't go through.
No, I'm not gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack. Because if it's reckoning, it kind of hurts me, right? No. Alright, I died. Best round was 11. My best round has been 10. Demon Hunter? Demon Hunter is also quite rough. I think I do try and trigger Reckoning here. I don't know the freaking spells is the issue. How about we test for this? Sacred Trial is the 4th one, not the 3rd one. Okay, my bad. I know, I'm gonna risk this. I know they get the fancy trade or whatever, but I'm gonna risk it. Okay. Yeah, it's the 4th, Oh, my Yug is out. And I thought it was the 3rd. Sure, McPyranation. I called it before, man. Okay. I've gone 8 Paladin, 10 Rogue. Those have been my only ones so far. So we can try and use Penflinger to kill. We'll also just do this. So it's obviously that 4th one, right? Whatever it is. Try and get the secrets up. Arena cards. Get the secrets up. Of course, Kissy. That's a good one. So you search secrets, right? We search for Paladin. Yeah, we've tested for everything except Sacred Trial. So it has to be Trial. Thank you, Anticrisis.
So many possibilities.
The 4th minion. Never Surrender isn't in the meta. The deck tracker isn't updated. Don't take any notice of that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. The deck tracker isn't updated, Gal, yet. It hasn't been updated. Damn, you really like it sideways, huh, Lana? Okay. Hey. You got to infinite, right? We take the infinites. Penflinger. Fiendish. Penflinger. Seems fine. We'll also do some Richard Tutor shenanigans. I don't think so. I think we go Penflinger. Fiendish. They draw 2. Now I play Penflinger again and it dies, right? And then we can play this. 8 minions on board, chat. And tap last. Just because I can. Yeah, deck tracker usually takes a while to get updated. How's the expansion treating you? It's, you know, ups and downs, Xulets, but I'm enjoying it. I honestly don't care about the 1-3s so much. I forgot about them, but I honestly don't care that much about them. I forget. What's it even called? Void Lord? Okay. Maybe Hollow Abomination? Oh. Oh, that gets it to 9, chat. Wait. Chat. There we go. Will we have a 10 attack Hollow Abomination at least? Yes, we shall. Oh. Don't you dare eat it. Alright. There you go, Yeparuskis. Try and get to infinite. That happened to me yesterday, Major. I played mine. I ate my opponent's large chunk. They played theirs. They ate my abomination. And it wasn't even a guaranteed for them. It was a 33% chance, and they hit it. Thank you for the GG.
Is this my final form? Know the truth.
Is this my final form? No, the true essence of fear. I'll keep this. I just like Fishy Flyer. We can pick up a 1. And if we don't, I'd rather have a Fishy Flyer. But we did pick up a 1. There we go. Probably go Ram, Fiendish, Fishy Flyer. They will never catch me. Do I have a time of day when I say those, Mafundi? Maybe it's why I know I'm going crazy. It's like I just know it. What is that? Deal damage equal to your hero's attack to the enemy hero? You freaking kidding me? Kick weight?
Join me and fight.
For real? This weapon seems pretty damn strong. So Fiendish again. Instead of Coil, I think I Battle Ram. I value Coil a bit more when there's better ways of dealing. And gives me draw, and I don't need it as much right now. I know what I'm playing next turn, probably. I think they swing here, drop a 4, I drop a Thresher. We can always go Fishy Flyer, Mortal Coil if we really need to. Okay. I may honestly just Thresher. Change my mind. Oh no, Lana. I like the Kekel, Kekel Christmas man though. Are they getting the value trades? Interesting, interesting. Do we fishy at the back? What are we doing? I could Battle Ram Mortal Coil. But then what else do I do? Nothing much, right? So we just do this and go face. This well played destroys me.
You would make a fine
That one?
disciple.
Or you mean what they said to me? I still have yet to try Warrior, so I've tried, let's see, Paladin, Shaman, Rogue, and Mage, Hunter, and Warlock. So what do I have left? Warrior, Druid, Demon Hunter, and... what's the last class? Oh, Weapon. Oops. What's the last class? Why can't I remember the 10th class? Yeah, fair enough, 09. My bad, I'm sorry.
Never stop searching.
Why can't I remember the 10th class? Priest! No wonder I couldn't remember it. Okay. What's this? Your minions have +1 attack last 3 turns. So is that 1 turn gone? Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think we just go face. Could kill this. I don't want to kill both of these. Fishy this. Battle Ram Mortal Coil there. Demonic. Start with Demonic. Fell Soul is interesting. I won't play it. I kind of want to take this clear. They seem to not be able to get through, so I'll do this. Get rid of this, so they have to replay it, see what we draw. And they have a way of getting through the taunt if I don't kill this, so I'm gonna value trade kill this. And go face. Sap lethal. Squeeze my lemons! When life gives you lemons, what do? Moisty? You make lemonade. Hey, that's heal. Well, I could quicksand that. Take the trade. I mean, I still have lethal at this point, to be honest. Because if I trade, they go up to 10, and I have 10. So they have to do something else here. Eat them and shut up, add some tequila. Okay, now I know what kind of person you are, huh, Justin? You make lemon custard cake. Now I know what type of person you are as well. Let's see what they had in their hand.
No need to worry.
I didn't even need to, Mariketh, but yeah, I can. Infinity, chat. Infinity. We're almost Legionnaire. Thank you, Marith. Lovely to see you, man. Hope you're not overworking yourself. Mr. IT Top Dog. You know what? Lemon sauce for some chicken sounds freaking good, ID. I don't really like lemonade, if we had to just be honest here. I don't want to brew the Spirit Jailer. Let's find other cards. I don't drink any soft drinks. After I stopped drinking alcohol especially. But even before that. So I stopped drinking soft drinks because the sweetness got to me, especially the sugar. And I only drank them as mixers. And then when I stopped drinking, I stopped everything. Yeah, Marith, you have a problem with that? IT Top Dog? It's also dog like this. Okay. Wait, how did they play that? Oh, Carrion Studies. Okay. Water is the best drink? And water makes coffee. Do I tap here? Or do I... You know...
So many possibilities.
Only 6 out of 26 cards I won't be able to play here. So I'm gonna quit. We've drawn badly here. Morning, Hadesh. Nice to see you, man.
Access denied.
What just happened? Wait, what? Okay. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh. Sounds fun. Freeze, sure. Wow, I'm drawing pretty damn badly here, huh? Okay, let's see. Probably trade here, so maybe hope they don't have a ping. How long does that take? So let's... Really? Give me a ram. Or something. Bug collector? Probably better than just dropping this, right? So tap bug collector. I could just drop this. I hope they don't have a ping. You know what? Let's freaking do it. Kill this, go face. You can go Dread Infernal. They trade here, I go Dread Infernal. An hour and 45? Damn, I don't think I've ever been on a bullet train. I haven't ridden many trains in my life, I think, in comparison to most of you, seeing as there were in trains where I lived most of my life. It was only on holiday. And since I've been here a bit, I guess, as well, right? Okay, I mean, I'll take that. Flanking strike for ping. We can trade here, drop a dread. I could even trade here and drop a Knight Captain, but I think this may be a bit better. Drops a... I'm not sure which is better or not. Never, Marith? Ever? Really? Punished for not doing it the other way around. Punished for not doing it the other way around. Okay, demonic. Can I have none of these? I guess Void Ripper? I'll take a Void Terror, I don't know.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that.
Damn, Marith. You drive to work, I guess? Meeting went really well, except for the part where I was so nervous I couldn't type the credentials to remote into my work PC when I was doing the preparations. That sounds painful. I'm sorry, man. But I'm glad it went well for you. You were really nervous last time, I remember you saying. So I'm really happy for you. Is this good? I kind of want to do this.
Next on the chopping block.
And then I guess this. And then I guess this could be good to protect next turn, huh? I could play none of these right now, so I'll take this and play this and trade here. Traveled by train to and from uni when I came from the weekend or holidays. Oh, you actually lived at uni? No. Oh, you just walk across your hallway? So you live there? Huh. Interesting. So they killed a 6-4. Oh, they don't? Huh. Interesting.
Off with their heads!
I may actually just do this. Ah, interesting. That's again something I've never experienced. The dorm life. Yeah, exactly. You're so screwed. You have an exam tomorrow. You don't know how to go about it. What are you studying? What exam do you have? Let's help you, Zygo. Let's get you to ace that test. That's annoying. Trade here. Value trade there. What's wrong with this? I could double trade. I think 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. Philosophy? What level? I mean, I could tap, try and find lethal. There are a few nice things I can tap into. Let's try one tap. Ah. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. Oh, my. Uni level? Not sure I can help you there. Zulets maybe can. Trade and trade. Value trade and kill. Drop this and this. I like that. Free Wi-Fi? You get to play Hearthstone on uni caches? Yeah. Sorry, I call it uni. Oh, do none of you call it uni? Oh, I'm sorry, Hadesh. I thought you were joking. Does no one call it uni? Should have all gone face? I would have been one off, Moses. Okay. And we equally set up lethal here, right? 3k words in less than 6 hours. Madam Stein called uni. Yeah, maybe it's a country thing. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe y'all call it something completely different. 9, 12. We're one off again. Is that lethal? Perfect lethal? Not perfect, but we got lethal.
Off with their heads!
Forbidden rituals, you say?
Drink with me, friend.
No, it's an exam, right?
Who is next on the chopping block?
Welcome, Manumstein, by the way. 3k words in less than 6 hours. I mean, that's like 500 an hour. That's quite doable. No? No, sorry, just university. It could be in a dope city. Like, I only got to play Hearthstone there, so it must be dope. Yes, Major, yes. Chat told me yesterday. It basically just gets the buff, right? So, it doesn't go back up to 3 HP. It gets plus 3 health, so if it took 9 damage, it would die anyway. Right, if you trade it into a 9-6, it would still die.
The true essence of fear.
I'll keep these 2 3s. Oh, really? I thought there was another word for that, Xulets. Which I can't remember right now. To me, dissertation is a thesis, which is like the end of year project. So I could coin out the Fiendish Circle, or I could play Ram Commander, let them value trade. And then next turn go to Bunker Sergeant. I like this. Second last time you could have killed the Sky with the Captain, preserved your Infernal, but that would lose to...
Let's give him a wolf's welcome.
That would make me not have lethal if they can ping the 6-1, is the issue. Could be a philosophy thing. I don't know. I think I go with a Fiendish now. Just take this trade. That way they shouldn't be able to get honorable kill. I mean, this is really bad against Bunker Sergeant, I just realized, but... oh well. We could go with our own Bunker Sergeant Spirit Jailer as a comeback if so. 09 feels like we lose this. Is it because it's an 8-win Shaman? Probably. At least we're at 8. That's pretty good. I don't mind them having used that there though, to be honest. Now, if they ping I 6-1, instead of going 12 face, I would have 6 face. Which is a bit different, right? I wish I had a ping. See, if I play this, they can just double trade. Welcome back, Jesse. I could just play this and this. I feel I can get more value from those, though. I don't want to play Ram Commander because of the value trade. I actually do think it's this. If they want to double trade here, the 1-3 goes in. If they want to trade and then go face with this, I can sneaky devil the 4-1 into a 5 into this. Was he double trade? You bunker to clear the 2-1. I could also, exactly, I have options. This is why I like this. You lost your 6-9, 6-9, 6-9. Getting raped by a fucking corporal. All my little shits are 2 health. What's a corporal? I need to learn the new words, chat. I need to learn the new words. I think Ice Hoof Protector is a 6-mana 2/10 taunt freeze guy. A Majig. No, that is strong. Ish. Trade here. Bunker. Oh, the 2/3 divine shieldy thing. Do I actually want a bunker sarge in this? It doesn't feel like I need to. Like a tap Panthara Demonic may even be better. Demonic first. And then play Void Drinker. 3, 6, 7, 8. Void Drinker just dies to their board though. So is double 2/2 better after this trade? I got Void Drinker and not play it, right? Just stick to the tap Panthara. I don't need, I'd rather go get on board here. I'm gonna do this, I don't need the extra draws. Don't delete it. We can always play this, the chances of drawing double Soul Fragment are quite low and we still have School Spirits for more of them. I don't want to play it when they can just trade their board in, whereas this board already contests this board, and this can contest some chunky boy. I'm scared of the honorable kill on the 2/3, right, with the Knight Captain, that would be the worst. 3 damage spell increase, yeah. Frostbite. Kill Direwolf, they can't kill Void. But then they could get honorable kill and summon an extra 2/2, right? Oh. So actually now I could play it, but I could also double 1/1 to the 2/2. Which I like. Kind of running out of cards, so are we, but we have 7. We have tap. We have chunky boys left in our deck. Yeah, I like the fact that the wall had 6/9, 6/9, 6/9, which is more than double what I have. Yeah, but with a ping, it makes, like, I don't know, they could have had a ping. Oh, do they double trade? I have to bunker, right? And tap? I don't care for Sneaky Devil. Kinda sucks.
The courage of man shall not fail.
I'm gonna kill this. Just in case. Okay. No. Okay. That's a nice card to drop there. Kind sir. Top the 1/1s always eat up the proto. They're playing on top decks now. Okay. Brewmaster would be excellent. Oh, please, Brewmaster. Please, Brewmaster. Not good enough. Start with a demonic. Maybe we find the Red Infernal I was going to say. Beautiful. So we play it. I'm gonna do this. So we again force the proto to go into the 1/1. 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17. Scholar is lethal. This is lethal unless they roll a taunt. Pit Croc. That's a nice top deck. You flippin' flippin' this and flippin' that. We have to play this.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
It's true, Demon. It's true. It's true. So do I Sneaky Devil? I think I Sneaky Devil. I think I do take this trade. Did I have lethal? 15, 16, 17? No, I didn't, right, Jax? Because they rolled a taunt. I didn't because they rolled a taunt totem, right? Jax. Yeah, that is one of my strong ones. Yeah, I did if they didn't have a taunt totem. Because I had to waste 3 damage on the taunt totem with the sneaky devil, right? And I could have DID'd for lethal. Yeah, neither did I, Stout. Thank you for the GGs. Honestly, Lana, I have purposely not played a 3-2 because of that card. And then sometimes I lost because I lost tempo, but sometimes at least I didn't get honorable kill. I don't know. The weird part is when I tried it, I feel like my opponent played around it 50% of the time really well. He went first. So I've purposely played weaker minions. So like things like Piggyback Imp are good because of honorable kill. But yeah, you can't always play around it. Sometimes you have to cry, Lana, bang your desk, and say FMS. And I'm sorry, Lana. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh, Druid. Druid is scary. Right, chat? Okay, so we either take a Fellhound and see. We could take a Flame Imp and play it now. We could take a Tiny Knight of Evil and next turn go Piggyback Imp. I don't like these. I wish it was a Chunky Boy. I would have taken a Chunky Boy and next turn Piggyback Imp. Let's try tempo. Worst comes to worst, we tap next turn. I really wanted the Piggyback Imp to be 2 mana. Again, I feel we lose this game. You've said that like 3 games in a row now. Wasn't I at like 1 and 2 or something? Yeah. Unfortunately, we just have to tap. Alright. So far, so not too bad. He's reverse jinxing. I get it. So what do we prefer here? I personally think I prefer Fiendish because I have a DID. Can guy just play the Elise, next card draw the map, then the monkey. Very nice game. That card gives me so much OG vibes, I love it. Let's see, if I DID this, I can board clear, right? Like, Druid still has buffs, right? Yeah, of course, Kelsey. I told you, I did them. This is a loss 100%. Like, do you realize some of them have Christmas hats? Some of them have Christmas jumpers, like even Peepo Arrive. And if you notice, it's not copium anymore, it's cinnamon, chat. Did you realize that? Yeah, see? It's changed to a red jumper, Cassie. And people leave. Are you wheezing? Hey, Sev. See, they've got nice little red jumpers on for Christmas. I think even... I don't know, I changed quite a lot of stuff, though. Ooh, those play well around Knight Captain, huh? I think... Tap. Panthara. Tight Hunter. Trade here, go face. Well, my first Hunter draft, and guess what? Solid retire it is. But you have a Christmas hat on. Looks looking OP. I don't know, people said I'm gonna lose with this deck. And I misplayed really badly in the beginning. Yeah, it's true, a -1, by the way, for Rafam versus Monkey. But that's not the average, right? That's not the average. There was a cat gem with a hat, Kessie, but it looked really bad. It looked like the hat wasn't moving well with the head, so I decided not to do it. Yeah, the hero power is always good, right, Bubblegum? Oh, that card is good. Let's see what they do here. Value trading? Alright, time for me to bunker Sergeant then, if you're gonna do this to me, right?
The courage of man shall not fail.
One whole one? That's not fair, man. One whole card? That's not fair, man. Tap Lust. I haven't played the new Hunter weapon yet, but again, I wanna... So, I had 3 subpar drafts. Shaman was a bit subpar. Not the draft, the run. Oh no, I mean, I played well around it, but this sucks. Trade here. I need to kill this. How do I kill this, chat? I can do this, but that doesn't honorable kill it, which sucks, right? So what do I do? Do I just drop this and tap? I think so.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Taunt and tap. Yeah. Okay. I just was hoping, you know, I could technically kill with these, but then the Knight Captain would just be a 3/3. Maybe it is the right play, though. Maybe I shouldn't be greedy with that. Maybe.
Mushroom power.
Okay. So, let's see what we draw first of all. I think Scholar and just another Spectral.
Rituals, you say?
I could go wider with Thrasher, Delinquent, but I think this is just better. Come on, can we go double these? Greed is good. Do a child against Druid. I actually don't know what the Druid power cards are. Like, do they have Marsh Hydras and stuff? Oh, come on, man. For real? That was perfect for you. That was a perfect one. Wow, okay. Sure, I guess. Twilight Runner. Okay, but that's a bit slow at least. I'm gonna start with Demonic. Fell Soul. Could be good with this little hand, actually. Do I play it now is the question. I think not now. We're gonna wait one more turn. We're gonna do this. I don't know whether they have buffs, but just in case they have buffs, I'm gonna take that one trade. Okay.
Join the pack.
That combo though. Wow, okay. Here's heal. I would have had lethal without these taunts. I mean, let's pop one open, right? See what happens. So I'll hit Sprite. Acceptable. Pop the other one open with a pen flinger. Or would we rather go Dread Infernal? Probably Dread Infernal, right? Even though it kills the first half of this. Okay. And then, which one do we kill? Probably this one, right? Because it's non-targetable. Okay, looking good. Do they have like Marsh Hydra's level kind of broken cards as a druid? I know some people were telling me they got like a 12 druid, right? Okay, that's not bad. Sweet essence. Okay, do you kill the 7-1? You have to, right? So is there any way we have lethal here? Wretched. So if I Penflinger and Cool Spirits, Penflinger dies, right? Because this is after you cast the spell, so it dies, right? They have something they've held since the beginning and a 1 cost. I don't know whether to risk a jailer. I think this happens. Fortunately, I don't have a taunt. Can I find something that gives me lethal? No. Well, if I tap, I go so low, I'm scared.
Off with their heads! Off with their heads!
They did have the Twilight Runner. Why? But how would Fishy help me? Fishy wasn't lethal. Fishy wasn't lethal. I wanted Demonic Studies. Hollow. What a top deck. The 2-1. The 2-1. The 2-1. No, it wasn't lethal, right? Six, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How was Fishy lethal? How was Fishy lethal? Charge? Demon and Slinger. It was. You're right, Clotar. It was. Right? No. Tap. 4, 8. Oh, no. 1 mana off. Yeah, 1 mana off. Sorry, I missed that, but it wasn't enough anyway. Alright, GG. I missed the fact that Fishy Flyer goes up to 5 attack with the demon, but that's 11 mana, right? Yeah, okay.
Gul'dan versus
09?
your soul shall be mine.
You got something to say, sir?
Of fear.
I'm gonna keep Knight Captain. I just feel like it's gonna work for us, I don't know. Just a little feeling. Oh, now we win? So now we're gonna lose. Damn. 09 is trolling me, chat. Complete troll. In a nice way. You also keep Knight Captains just like... I wouldn't keep it if I didn't have this early game curve, Zygo, to be honest. But like this, I'm okay to keep it. Like, if I chuck it, what am I gonna get? A 3? I have chances to get 3. I have 3 draws to get a 3. A 4? I'd rather have the Knight Captain than a 4. Hollow Bomb? Maybe is better. But the chances of hitting it? 1 in 25, not worth it. Spirit Jailer first or Worgen first? I feel like Jailer first. Yeah, agreed, Zygo, agreed. I think the only color I would have preferred to have is probably Hollow Bomb.
Tracking their movements.
That sucks. That sucks. So do I Quicksand? Or do I Worgen? Or do I tap?
So many possibilities.
They always take this trade and free tap, right? If I play Quicksand, it just dies to the Sneaky Scout again, right? If I play Worgen, it does the exact same thing. So I think it's Worgen over Quicksand. The question is, it tap over Worgen? Try and find a ping. They're gonna get so ahead. I think I should have started with Worgen. So I forgot about this card. This is the reason I should start with Worgen. Because that would have been so good. I could have just dropped a Quicksand there. They wouldn't get a free tap. I would have a Worgen ready to kill the Sneaky Scout if we trade it, right? It's just amazing, right? Oh, okay. Bunker, trade there.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Now they're one card ahead for free. I'm gonna need Knight Captain. I'm gonna need DID to do something. Okay, tap again. So maybe we smork him? Thank you, Shippy. Another one of those. Well, they're gonna get another free tap here, chat. I can't do anything about it, right? I mean, I could do this and coin, but that feels much to stop a tap, right? Would you actually coin to stop a free tap? It's literally all it does, and keep a 2-1 alive, I guess. Yeah, Shivy's a lovely guy. He's very busy IRL, so he lurks a lot, but he's always supporting. Yeah, you've convinced me, Warfrick. Well, it also takes away my ability to use Wretched Tutor on a wider board after they've tapped so much, right? Ooh, alright. I'll start with a Knight Captain over the Scholar. Hopefully we don't draw the Soul Fragment. This is where you drop a 6/6. Trick Totem, 2 Death Rattle cards, one of them being Rattle Guy. Miss, 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 miss. Really? The odds were in my favor for the other one to miss there, huh? Right? The odds were in my favor there. Because it was 6 health and 5 health, right? Guy called Relax just rage quit in my game. Man, I'm finding the Christmas emotes to be so much funnier. That char is rough, by the way. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I need to just push a lot of face here. We gotta smork. Yeah, there's a lot of that, char. There's a lot of that. It's okay. Deep breath. Watch Potato fail for a bit. Then you'll feel better. Okay, and I would be happy I made you happy, char. And then you can cook some sausages on the barbecue or whatever you like to do in your free time, right? Maybe make some sushi. Or, I don't know. Lick some toes, eat some shoes, whatever you like to do, okay? No judgment, no judgment. And, that's it. Says the guy at 10 wins. Hey, I started at like 0-2, 1-2. What was I at? I could DID Sneaky Devil. I kind of wanted to Spectral Thresher. I'm actually gonna go the Wrapped Golem here. Just because I want to.
Hey, loser!
Hey, Blazer! You didn't listen to me, Char. What do you mean Char started a new arena run? You didn't listen to me, man. Hola, Blazer. How are you doing, friend?
Onward, friends, to adventure.
They don't have a 2-attack minion. That's a good read. 7, 10. Wait. 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Close but not close enough. Let's see. Value trade. Spectral Flyer. Value trade. Spectral Flyer. Can I? I kind of want this to go face.
See the land missiles incoming!
Owl's 2 attack. Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. Thank you, Mafandi. So I could do value trade, spectral flyer this, and they didn't have a ping before, so that kind of works. I kind of want to push the 7 face, but I think this is fine. And now we'll see. The question is, do I take this trade, or do I go face? What should I pick? Demon Hunter, Warlock, or Druid? I haven't played Druid yet. I haven't played Demon Hunter yet. Warlock seems fine. Demon Hunter is supposedly the best class. Yeah, -1. We're gonna have a co-op. Welcome back, Hango. Enjoying new expansion? I am. Blazer. It's a little bit of, you know, chill, fresh vibes, you know? Okay, so 1, 5, 1, 2? Or do they kill the Thresher instead? Okay. So they feel pressured here. They can't kill the Thresher, which means my Thresher can clear, supposedly. Okay. My Thresher can clear, right? I don't have lethal. 6, 7, no lethal. I think I clear. Right? And go Dread Infernal. Can I tap into lethal? No. Still trying to find the meta? Yeah, I'm still trying to try the classes here. Let's do this. I think I go with this. And I could just play this. It's probably the best. It's the most surprise. That's lethal on board, but also secret 4 damage from hand, right? They have to kill at least 1 to avoid lethal. That helps, that helps. Can I find lethal? Mortal Coil? 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, these aren't that strong. I'm just gonna play this just for another minion on board. With the extra attack could really help. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go. This one's probably got on the YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm just gonna say in advance. There's a win. We got another run. Got another game to go. Final boss. But like the video, subscribe to my channel. Did you really think we would go this far with this Warlock? What did we start with, chat? Did we go 1 and 2 first? Were we at 1 and 2, chat? Does someone remember? We went 0 and 1. Right? I think we were at 0 and 1, and then we went 1 and 1, and then 1 and 2, I think. I think we were at 1 and 2.
Yes, 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 I can win, I can fight, I can do this! Ah!
Get yourselves ready. Yeah, it was 1 and 2, right, Stout? I think it was 0 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 11 and 2. So we've just won 10 games in a row. It's insane sometimes, right, Stout? Every time I see your name, I just think of Panettone. And it makes me really feel like some. I don't mean any offense by that, by the way. I hope you don't find it offensive. I mean it in the nicest of ways. Like, genuinely. Second? No, I haven't got a 12 yet. This is my best run. So far, I've gone 8 Paladin, 4 Shaman, 10 Rogue, 2 Mage, 1 Hunter. Judge went 0 and 2 to 12 and 2. Damn. Damn. I mean, I'll take a 1 and 2 to 12 and 2. I'll take a 12 if we even get it. But we're against a... I think this is a leaderboard player, actually. And we're against a priest. I'm gonna chuck a coil. Keep the wagon, try and find solid minions to try and rush them down early. It's not the best. What's the name? Nick Radu? Nick Radu? Someone recognize? It feels familiar. Rush him down? Yeah. What? That card looks so strong. What? Discover a copy of a minion in your opponent's deck. I missed 2. I could have kept the coil, but I felt like the coil isn't what I needed. And now I don't really want a Fiendish because it really plays into a Bunker Sergeant, which they may have kept.
X marks the spot.
I guess we do it though, right? Just take the risk, go face. I could pre-hit, but I think I go face. Heal Aubergine and Mercedes, if you get it. Aubergine is there. Hey, Kessin. Okay, so that tells me they don't have a Bunker Sergeant, but the sheep? Draconic? Huh. So trade? No. Face, face, face. Hit. Play Fiendish again. Right? There's no way I bunker this board. I think that's the play. Let's try this, chat. Let's try this. Hey, there are worse things, Valdi. There are worse things. What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay. Screw it. I know I could Fishy Flyer, but honestly, get an extra 1/1, get a 6/6 on board. That is insane. And then they heal it next turn, right? It gets an extra 2 attack. What are they gonna do here? Death? Off the top? Death? Off the top death. Okay, they took my sneaky D. I'll take that. I'll take that. So I could play Fishy Flyer Delinquent. I think Thresher is fine. Otherwise, I'm not playing much else. I mean, I could brew Sneaky D tap, but I think Thresher is the best. Against the 3-1. They could have the deal 3 damage, summon a 3/3 copy, which sucks, but then we could just Fishy Flyer it, I guess, and just play Sneaky D. Okay. They had it. Come on, priest. Stop getting yourself answers. Just stop. Just stop. So I got Wrapped Golem and just take the hit. I could also bunker and Fishy. Bunker and then Sneaky there. One more mana and I would have done something amazing here. I'm gonna start with Demonic. Fellord? Or the Jailer could be good, right? I think I like a Fellord. And I could bunker Sneaky D. I think this is just better. I mean, I could Fishy Flyer Sneaky D, right? I think this is better. Yeah, it has cleave, it has cleave. So I could either Fishy it and play my Sneaky D, or I could just Fell Lord. Not sure what buffs they have, but I'll take this risk. Hey TG, nice to see you. Bunker Sergeant be the card to make Marshdrake playable. That's interesting. I mean, Marshdrake is out of the meta, right? Yeah, I don't need to care for Cleave here, but whether I kill it or not is the issue as a minion, right? Began saying the total gym is an ill-fated attempt to make his day-to-day opponent less pathetic. I'm coming for you, Chuck Norris, you ass. How are you doing, TG, man? Hope you be well.
Magic is not a toy.
Mage, Scribe, Coin, and Priest is scary, man. Scary. Okay, they are playing well around Cleave. What's happening? Reborn. Alright. Rush. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. They still have the full trade. So I could actually clear, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think I do. They reborned that, so it kinda scares me. Because if they reborn it, they get the spell burst again, so I'll clear it. Otherwise, they get some trades and do some nasty magic. They still have a random spell, a card they kept from their opening hand, and 2 draws. I am TG. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, another Draconic Studies. Oh no, Moisty. Far from. So Tempo Spire, the deck list, you're on PC, I'm guessing. That you can move or hide that, okay? Like, they have Plague of Death, right? They can have Ysera, they can have Deathwing, Alex, right? You'll remember it costs 1 less here, right? What's that? 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 damage, technically. We can even draw lethal, I think. Yeah, caught with Jumboy. Okay, so if they... I think they have Initiation. It looks like they wanted to play the 1-1. Let's see. Oh, Steel Rager. And now they can clear. Okay. Entomb. Entomb is a card as well, yes. I think I tap. That's non-activated. Let's try this. Yeah, if we're having a call with Odds John later, so if you're sticking around, we're gonna raid into him later on, and you get to drop him a follow there. And then if you're not, then drop him a follow now. Yeah, he's one of the arena streamers. Is that off the top? Can they stop top decking stuff, maybe, chat? Maybe, just maybe. Stop top decking. So trade. School Spirits. What about Spectral? Battle. 4, 8, 9, 10. They are top decking quite well, Lana, right? I think that's the 3rd top deck answer they have. Pitcrock? Okay, that wasn't off the top at least. So I'll take that. Penflinger? Alright, let's tap. Let's draw. And let's just play stuff, right? Play. Play. Screw it, I'm gonna Penflinger, I don't care. Wrecking from hand. I don't mind that as much, but I think I would have won. There were 3 turns where they top decked the Spammy Arcanist, they top decked the Death early on, right? And they top decked
We'll be fine. It wasn't that
I still win? Do I? I don't know that I do.
Yes, 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 I can win. I can
Yeah, that wasn't a top deck. That was the Discovered Dragon. That was the Discovered Dragon. Yes, it would, Pickle King. I don't think this is winnable. Like, is there a clear here of this?
Survival.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I have to play this. The issue is whatever else I play dies to the Thresher, chat. Clear the 4-6? How do I clear the 4-6? Sneaky? 3, 4, 5. And then what? I play Dread Infernal? I actually like that play. Yeah, but then they can play they can kill most of my minions. Don't. So this might be a School Spirit Scholar turn. Do I kill? Wait. I think I kill it now, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Because we're 2 off. So I kill it now, right? Trade, School Spirit, Scholar, this, drop the Quicksand. I have to. I could also tap. Do they have 6 reach from hand, chat? Do I need to tap is the question. What does tapping do? Give me Demonic? Pitcock doesn't change anything. I think we do this.
Rituals, you say?
But what does tapping do for me? I don't feel like it does anything for me. I could tap next turn if I wanted to, but with Spectral Xenia, I'm fine delaying for a bit.
Rituals, you say?
How many cards? They have 10 cards, we have 6 technically. I mean, now maybe I tap with the Spirit Jailer.
actually I'm good here.
Because now I want to play 2 next turn, right? So I play this first, then tap. It's fine. I don't know if there's a positioning thing here. Wow, what the hell is that? I don't want to tap anymore. I need Demonic Studies. Hollow Abomination? I think I do this in Hollow Abomination. In case they have brew. Do I kill this in case they have buffs, or do I go face? Hey, John!
Go on without me.
So we only have double demonic wretched tutor. Face doesn't set up lethal, right? 10, 14, 15 doesn't set up lethal. Let's search, let's search. Oh my, that is a tough ass deck, chat. Now the issue is this, right? Heal, get the double hit. 8. I can't find lethal, right? Actually I can. I can get the Void Ripper from that. I would have all faced, he can't kill you, but then you kill him. No, they can. If I drop the taunt, that honorable kill gives me 8 damage to my face. Why would they keep back a minion? Why would they keep back a minion? Why would they keep back a minion? I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Oh wow, this is so tense. I hope you're doing well. It could be. But that trade helped me get that out of range. So 5, 6, 7. Taunt or Fell Soul? The Fell Soul, right? Oh, wow, that is a deck, chat. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Colossus of the Moon. What was that? Copy a spell my opponent's deck. Psionic. Yes.
See the land missiles incoming!
GG. Holy crap. We got through that freaking game, man. Oh, wow. 12 wins. Chat. Thank you, Tal. It's hilarious though, Hangirl. I hope you enjoy that, chat. Let's check out the rewards. This is going on the YouTube. So, look at all this love. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe to my channel, and tell me whether you thought that was going 12 or not. Leave me a comment. Here are the rewards. Beautiful rewards. Lowest gold possible, but double gold cards.